Nieces and nephews, welcome back to Auntie Nell's Kitchen, and I hope you're having a fabulous day. And to my new subscribers, welcome, 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 and I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for supporting my channel. And I know I look a little odd at this angle, I really do, okay? So let's try to fix that a little bit. But, okay, that's pretty cool, all right? Hold on, it'll come back. Hold on. Okay, I may have to skip what I'm trying to say. I'm going to have to move on. Okay, today this is a really quick video because it's about me prepping. I'm going to be smoking a brisket, and I'm going to be putting this Boston butt in my crock pot because I'm prepping this Boston butt for some Brunswick stew, so it can be bootylicious. Who wrote this? Who said that song? I think it was Destiny Child or Beyonce. I don't know. All the same to me, same dog, different flavor. Okay, let's keep it moving. So anyway, let's get started. First, I need to wash this meat. Okay, and I have some chicken over there, some chicken breast that I need to prep for some chicken pot pies. Okay, so I got a lot going on, and so hold on. Let's get started on getting this meat done. Okay. Okay, I have this Boston butt in here, and this is some citrus juice. You can use lime or lemon. I'm using lime because I have two of these big old things, and so I said, you know, I need to open one of these, and so I have some lime in the bottom. So I'm going to put some lime over the top because I'm going to clean your meat. Remember what I talked to you guys about? You know, you need to clean your meat. And so what I'm doing, I'm going to sprinkle a little baking soda over here. And you see it's activated. And I'm going to run some cold water over here. And I'm going to clean this meat. And I'm going to do this about 3 or 4 times. And I pour that dirty water off. And I'll continue to. Now, the reason why you're scrubbing it, because you want to get that baking soda completely off, okay? Because if you don't, when you cook it, it'll foam up, and your meat will taste really, really... Okay, I'll tell you what it'll taste like. Go out there and drink some ocean water, okay? And as you can see, I'm washing. And this is wash 2. Yes, you know, you have to keep washing. Yeah. I don't know, I understand, you know, some people don't clean their meat. I can't do that. You see the difference of my water? That means the meat is clean. Because when they cutting this stuff in the butchers, shops, and the processing plants, one cow is coming in contact with 50 cows. Because what they're doing, they're just chopping and cutting, and it's going down the line. Okay? So he's been playing with all his cousins and nieces and nephews and granddaddies and mamas and papas and everything else. So, you know, I want to cut. See? Do you see my water? Look at the water. See the water? Look at my water. This baby is clean, okay? And that's what you want. You don't, you know, this is what you're looking for. And the reason why I wear gloves is because I can't stand to touch meat, fish, meat, period. And look at my water. Do you see my water? Look, you see that? Okay. I'm going to get some different gloves on. Because I have to turn my water off. And I want to wash my hands. I need some hot water to wash my hands. So I'm going to I'm gonna get my hands all nice and clean. And we're gonna move on to the next step. And I'm going to clean the brisket now, and I'll be back. Okay, this is my Boston butt, and this is Jason Michael Myers Jr., okay? Now, and I don't know who the father is, so I'm going to go on Maury to find out. Now, if I hear you are not the father, I'm going to have to run off stage and go find Freddy Krueger, because he will be the last person, okay? Last suspect. So, like I said, this Boston butt is going to be 2 different recipes, and there'll be 2 uploads for that. One is going to be shredded barbecue pork, and one will be for the Brunswick stew. Okay, so I'm just this video is going to be called prepping. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skim some of this fat off of here, and be very careful with this knife. This one doesn't have a name. Over there for a little housekeeping. And I do this so I can grab it. So I'm going to skim some of this off of here. Because it has a lot on it. And I don't want all that, you know, that's good to skim some of this off. And this is a very sharp knife. It's called a bony knife. Mainly use it to cut through bone. If I was cutting something off of a bone or deboning something, which I don't do really. Because deboning meat is a challenge now. And thank you guys for your messages, reminding me to chill out some. Believe me, I know my limits. That's why I do a little at a time. Okay, now you see this bone here. This is a really bone. This bone goes all the way down to here, all the way through. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going, you know, I would take this off the bone when it cooks. I have my handy dandy crock pot. I'll show you what I did. I don't care nothing about that bag because I'm going to throw that bag out. I have my 2 bags. I have one label large. You see what that say? Large, slow cooker bags. And I have one label small. So I had 2. I said, oh, I got 2 large slow cooker bags. Honey, please. I opened up them bags and they were small, my 1 to 3 quart cooker bags. I was so mad. Nah, I gotta go order me some. Because I do use crock pottery a lot during the fall. So I'm going to get this baby in the crock pot. But I'm going to show you what I've got. Because it doesn't have any flavor to it yet. I got my onions, and I have cut them up in huge chunks, not little ones. And I have a bell pepper to put that in there. And these cutting boards, you know, I talk about my dewdrop in. I found these over there. I love these now. I got 80 of them for I think $8 or $9. Oh, I'm so happy I saw them. Yeah, it's my dewdrop in store. My little hole in the wall. So I'm going to I'll wash my lid. I'm going to take my Boston butt and I'm going to put it in my crock pot. And let me bring my crock pot over to you, okay? And I need to wipe my handle off of my top because it's been contaminated with raw meat stuff. And I need to move this out of the way. Okay, I'm going to add, I have a 32-ounce pitcher of water. I'm going to pour it in here. And that will suffice, and I didn't need all of that. So I'm going to get my veggies and get them in. Doesn't matter, you can, how you put them in. Doesn't matter. Okay. Got those in. Yes, it's like I said, it's going to be Boston butt and some Brunswick stew. Going to use seasoned salt. And you do according to what you like, okay? You can use sea salt, but they like the flavor of sea salt, seasoned salt better. Okay, got that out the way. We're going to use our garlic powder. Get all my seasonings over here. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Oh, made a mess. Keep moving. I'm going to use some black pepper. I'm going to use the coarse black pepper, okay? I'm not going to use the fine ground pepper. Now I have my Worcestershire sauce. It's about a half to a 3/4 cup. And I add a little steak sauce. A little steak sauce. And my final thing I do, now I'm just cooking this. Now when I do my Brunswick stew, and I'm adding a little bit of this Montreal steak because it gives it a little kick as it cooks. Okay, and I'm going to get all those seasonings pushed down, stirred in, all that goodness. Okay, and I'm going to turn this on, and this is going to cook about 8 hours. Oops, Now, y'all won't see me upload this until tomorrow. You won't see me upload till tomorrow. So I'm going to put this over here and let it cook when I find the top. Now, we're going to move on to the brisket. And like I said, this is going to cook about 8 hours, maybe 10. So it's got, because I need a bone, fall off the bone, melt in your mouth, tender. Not, I don't need to be, they don't need to be trying to chew nothing like they're chewing bubble gum. Okay? So hold on, we're going to start on our brisket. Okay, I'm going to prepare my brisket. I've already trimmed all that extra fat. You don't want to take all the fat off your brisket because you're going to need some. And when I say I'm going to smoke this, I'm going to show you how to smoke it using a charcoal grill with indirect heat, okay? And when I say indirect heat, it means that the charcoals are going to be on the grill, but they're not. Your meat is not going to be directly on top of the charcoals, okay? And you're still going to come out, if you follow the directions and what I'm doing, you're still going to get that nice, moist, juicy brisket. And what I've done, I've taken a lot of the fat off of the brisket, and I left and I threw it to the side so I can show you. This is how thick that fat is on there. And like I said, I didn't take it all off because I still need some fat on here. And I took majority of it off. As you can see, it's a lot of fat that gotta be destroyed. So what it is I'm going to be doing, I need to take this off. This one has to come off. So I'm going to take this and yes, I'm going to pierce it. Brisket is a tough little sucker, as well as an expensive little sucker. Can't tear that up. Don't worry, I have a couple of them bagged up. So I'm going to finish piercing this, and I'll be right back. Because I'm going to flip it over and pierce the other side too. And I'll tell you why I'm doing that. Okay, now that both sides have been successfully punched, I'm going to start off with my meat tenderizer. Oh. I'm gonna get that rubbed in good. Oh, I don't need that. Put some thyme on it. Oh. And I'm going to repeat it on the other side as well. A little bit pepper. Some onion powder. Some garlic powder. And I'm going to rub this in. And you know I must have my Montreal steak on here. And if it spills on the floor and on your counter and your stove, that's what you have a broom, mop, cleaner for, disinfect it. Okay, I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to repeat it, and I'll be back. Okay, this is all ready. This is a 2.5 gallon freezer bag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this bag, And I'm going to put the brisket inside this bag. And you're going to need a large bowl. And I will explain what I'm doing, the reason why the bag and the hole punching. And that will be showed to you in just give me 1 minute. Okay? Just give me a minute. Now, the reason why, in my opinion, this is my recipe, and my process with the brisket, is because with the holes, with the punching, and I'm breaking up the membranes, so this marinade and brine will seep into the meat. And that's the purpose of me using a bag, because when you use a bowl, to me, you don't get that same thing. So what I'm adding to this brisket, I'm adding 1 cup of Worcestershire sauce. And I'm adding 3/4 cups of apple juice. And I'm adding a cup of water. And I'm going to make sure this is submerged completely. I want to make sure that I have enough of liquid to make sure that everything is submerged. This is a 1/2 cup of water. I forgot there's salt. All right, and I want to take this glove off so I can zip the bag up and put the bag in the bowl. I mean, I don't know what I mean, but I know what I mean. I know what I want to do. It just didn't come out right. Rumbles and stumbles and crumbles. That's why you have to make a lot of lemonade. You see my little thingy? See if it happens again. Yeah, so that's okay. That's why you have rubber bands. I go to Dollar Tree, give me some more rubber bands. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to use this. Going to twist my bag. Going to make sure all that goodness gets in here. And this is going to stay. This is going to soak for 24 hours. This is going to brine for 24 hours. Not less than 24. And this will be smoked tomorrow. Okay. Or maybe 48 hours. It depends how Auntie feels. It's okay if it does brine for 48 hours. It depends on how Auntie feels. Cause, you know, Auntie have to take her time. Cause my stuff is unpredictable. So unpredictable. Okay? So cross your fingers. Then it'll be ready. Well, not it'll be ready. Auntie will be ready. Okay? Cross your fingers. All right. So I will see you guys later. I got so much going on. Cabinets open. Stuff all over the counter right now. Trying to prep these 2 meats. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys later when I start doing the brisket upload. But this is just a quick video to show you my prep. Okay? Thank you guys. Hugs and kisses to each of you. Love you. Oh, I guess I have a very early morning doctor's appointment. So it depends if they aggravate me. They always pulling and tugging and carrying on. Cross your fingers, Auntie. Just come on and definitely gotta so I can do Brunswick stew. That's gonna be an easy recipe. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. Hugs and kisses to each of you. Bye.